Hey everyone, this is Daniel the Paladin with Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm here at Origins 2025 and I am at the Drake Haven Games booth, and Brent is going to show us their new game, the Tournament of Bedlam.
Tournament of Bedlam. It's set in a steampunk dystopian society. It's the first in a series of games. They're quick, but there's a lot of depth to them as well. So it's 1 to 4 players. Takes about 25 minutes to play through. There is a solo mode that matters for some people, and the point of the game is you want to get the most points as you're building this mech and taking it to battle. So the first thing you're going to do is form your team. There's 5 different roles here, and one of each element. It's the basic earth, water, air, and fire. And then you're dealt one of each of the 5 roles. I'll go over the roles in just a second. Say this is your hand. You have your tinkerer, you have your mech itself, you have your pilot, your burden. In this dystopian world, they're the enslaved spellcaster. They're forced to power the mechs. And then you have the government official overlooking it. Again, it's a dystopia, and they're your admin. So each one of these has different mechanics where they score more points for different elements of gears or change the stats on them, and they kind of determine the strategy for the second part of the game. The second part's where a lot of the unique mechanics come into play. It's a gear drafting. Each gear is double-sided, so you'll have different colors, and then they have 2 different possible stat combinations of a speed and a strength. As you draft them, you'll also notice they have a color and an action they can take, and that's where a lot of the interplay between the players is. So in this case, you had 3 red people on your team, so you're probably going to want to grab a red gear. In this case, if I had a blue gear, you could twist it. I don't have a blue gear, but now I know you're going for red. So I'm going to draft the red gear that does a wild action on any red gear. The 3 actions are twisting, swapping, so you know, if we had another player, I could mess both of you up at the same time, and flipping, which is what I would do in this case. I know you want red, so I'm going to flip your gear to another color. You keep doing that, you know, messing with each other's mechs, trying to generally follow the colors that you want until everyone has 6 gears. For the example, I'll just do 3 of them each. After everyone has their mech built, they go to battle. The battle's pretty simple. The highest speed goes first. It matters more in a multiplayer than in a head-to-head. And the higher strength is the one that's going to win. So you have a 1 strength, I have a 2. I would get both of these. If we have a tie with our 1s, you look at the back side. So my 4 on the back would beat your 3, so I'd get this one. And I want you to win one of them. So in this case, we'll just say you've won this one. At the end of it, everyone will have a stack of gears. Again, with 6, there's a lot more back and forth, especially with more people. And then you score points based on the total number of gears you've collected in battle, and then bonus points for the different colors as you've done that as well. Like I said at the start, whoever has the most points wins.
All right. And what triggers in game?
The end game's just when everyone's all out of gears.
Okay.
That's when the battle's done.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.